Hi, Doug Schwartz from Executive Limousine, New York. Just want to give you a quick little winter video tips about battery and electrical systems in your Lincoln Town Cars and limousines. The electrical system in a limousine, although it is complex, it's very simple. Today the alternator has the regulator built inside. So what this means is, as the alternator makes electricity to charge your battery and supply electrical to the back of your car, it gets regulated internally inside the alternator. So as you need more electricity, it creates more electricity. And as you need less, it slows it down. So there's basically two components that I want to talk about. One is the battery and one is the alternator. You need to understand the two different types of failures you can have. And the reason why I'm saying this now is because it's wintertime, it's very cold in New York and many parts of the country. And failures are very popular at this time of the year. So you want to protect yourself. The first thing you want to know about your battery is, if you have a battery in a vehicle that's 30 months old, it's time to replace it. The $75, $80 that you would spend to replace a battery is a worthwhile investment. So you're probably going to encounter only two types of failures. One is when you get into your car in the morning and you find it go click, click, click. More than likely, that's a battery failure. Examine when the battery was installed in the vehicle. Like I said, if it's more than 24, 30, 36 months, it's time to replace it. It's a terrific investment to replace that battery. The second failure you're going to have is alternator failure. When an alternator fails, generally there's no warning. Alternator failure is indicated by the battery light on the dashboard. When the battery light comes on, more than not, it's the alternator that has failed. So if you're driving the vehicle and you see the battery light come on, you only have a limited amount of time that your vehicle's going to continue to run. So that's an indicator to tell you, find a safe place to pull your vehicle over and shut your vehicle down, because eventually you're going to run out of power. If it's a summer day and you're not running the air conditioner and you have no lights on, you can make it a substantial distance with the battery power. If it's winter time and the heat is cranking and the headlights are on, you have maybe 10 minutes before you're going to run out of power. I found lately that when I have alternator failure, if my battery has been in the car for 15, 16, 17 months, I replace both of them together. Only because they recommend that when you replace the alternator, you replace the battery. And I've had situations where the battery was weak, put in a new alternator, and the alternator continued to fail, and I replaced many alternators. And then I replaced the battery and the alternator together, and I had success. So these are the two components that will affect your electrical system this winter. The battery and the alternator. Two simple fixes. I hope this information is helpful to you. I'd like to wish you all a happy holiday and a safe, healthy, and prosperous new year. Doug Schwartz from Executive Limousine, New York. Thank you.